this version right here is going to be ELS. So we need to decide how we want to set this up. So right now it's set up as extra 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how ELS works. It makes extras on and off to simulate the flashing. So there will be no scaling involved like default lighting or non-ELS lighting. So we're going to go ahead and make 1, 2, 3, 4 dummies. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to name them extra 1 through 4. These dummies also can represent where the environmental lighting is coming from. So because it does that, we need to make sure it's coming from the actual light itself. So we're going to go up here to display, center local accesses. We're going to click on all the lights. Next, we're going to move the dummy up to where we just center the accesses. So that's where the light is coming from. We're going to copy local accesses. So we need to find extra 1 and dummy 1. So we'll do all this, deselect that. I held the shift button, so I clicked on this, hold shift, click on the top, it selects all of that, just like any other computer program. And then from there I can turn all of them on and off at once. We're going to click on the light emissive, click on the dummy goes up to where those accesses are. Drag this into extra 1 and deselect it. And then we're just going to repeat that process for the other extras. Now we have that, we can add LODs to it. So we're going to do the same thing that we did for the Lightbar. So we're just going to probably only go up to L1. You can go up to L2 or L3, whatever you would like to do. We're just going to copy, 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 copy. Now there should be two versions, or not two versions, 2 copies of everything that we can make into LODs. So same process, click on it, convert to compound, lock it, without anything selected up here. Then select LO, drag drop, L1, drag drop. That's it for extra 1. So unlock, deselect, extra 2, convert, lock, LO, drag drop, L1, drag drop, unlock, deselect. That's a pretty easy process. Now these will flash, and we're done with them, so we can go ahead and put them inside the light bar, or leave them out. It's your preference. I'm just going to leave them out because I might have to work with them after I put them on a vehicle, and that makes it a little bit easier. Deselect all of them. Now we have 7, 8, which are going to be our amber warning lights. So we're just going to do the same process. Display, center them. They're already centered. Create 2 dummies, 1, 2. Name them extra 7, 8. Actually, it's going to be 7 and 9 because they're the 2 outers. So 7, 8 would be the out and in. 7 and 9 are the 2 outs. It's like a traffic advisor, only we're missing part of it. So it would make it flash weird if we did 7 and 8. Just how ELS works, and you can read the ELS manual if you want to look more into that. Next, we need to add takedowns and alley lights. So we need to separate them. Right now they are together, most likely because they were flashing in GTA 4, but now we want to make them act like takedown and alleys. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach them together. Modify, attach, click on one, click on the other, and now they're one object. Next we're going to create a copy. Boom, we have two versions of them. We're going to isolate one, go into polygon mode, modify, delete, and we're going to select the takedowns. Auto select is over here, which means you can click and drag and it selects. If you turn off auto, you can't click and drag, so you're going to have to go up here manually, select, single, but I don't like that, so I just keep auto on. We're going to isolate the other one, and we're going to delete the alley lights on this, so now we have takedowns and alleys on two separate layers. Create two more dummies. I always forget which one's which. So one of those is takedowns, one of those is alleys. Pretty sure takedowns are 11. So we're going to do what we did before. We're going to center the accesses, so click, click. But this is where the light will be emitting from, so we need to go ahead, put the dummies in the correct location by using the copy accesses tool. Click, click, dummies go to where you want them. But now we don't want the light emissive coming from the middle of the light bar when the takedowns are over here. So we can go to modify, move. We're going to use the front view. We're going to move it on the x-axis. And we're going to drag it over to the center of this. Now the light will be coming from where the emissive is, and ELS, it will duplicate, so it will duplicate on this side, so they'll be coming from the same spot on each side. We're going to do the same thing for the alley lights, so we're going to go to this dummy and move it to the center of the alley emissive, right there. Then we're going to go to display, reset to parent. So we need to click, watch the accesses, boom, it resets to where the dummy is. That will make sure that the light is emitting from the correct place. Now, we're just gonna make LODs, copy, copy. The only thing left is the glass, which you can choose to make break, or you can attach it to a light bar before you made LODs for it. So that's up to you. I'm just going to leave it as it is now. I don't necessarily want it to break, but if you want to learn how it breaks, go watch Black Jesus' video. Then we are done, so go ahead and save.